Hey Naz family, Pastor Dale here, wanting to give you an update in light of the recent briefing by Governor DeWine. You may have heard in his briefing that he asked of gatherings larger than 100 not to take place, but he made an exception for religious gatherings like churches or funerals because of the First Amendment. However, he added to the end of that, we would ask that you use discretion and wise judgment. I've been in discussion with a few district superintendents and other pastors and advisors and have spoken with our advisory board. And because we are an intergenerational, multi-generational church, we have people in our congregation who are some of the most at risk for the coronavirus. And so temporarily, at least for this weekend, we're saying let's not gather. Every week we will give you an update on what we plan to do as we move ahead, but we want to take into account what our governor has asked us to do, and we want to move forward taking into consideration all of you, everyone that makes up our church family. The great news is we have wonderful online platforms. Our media team has put together some really awesome stuff that'll help us not only this weekend, but as we move forward. This particular weekend, we're kicking off a new series called Turmoil. And what we would like you to think about is, in light of everything that's going on, some of you may stand on one side of this issue or the other. Should churches meet? Should they not meet? Could you talk in such a way that the oil that we bring to those particular discussions would be something that brings healing and not something that's gross? And so we'd like to make sure that in everything we do, we're not acting in fear, we're acting in wisdom, in love, and with a sound mind. And so everything that we're doing here at this moment in time is meant to portray that not only for our church family, but also to the community. So we want to remind you one more time that that landing page that you received earlier in the week, which is thenaz.church/stayconnected. You can go to that page and find all of the links where you can connect to our services. You can connect to other great online content for your rest of your family. You can take a moment to learn how to pray better and to pray for our community. Or you can also click and let us know of prayer requests that you may have. If you have friends who don't speak English and are part of the Hispanic community, tell them they can expect a special message from Pastor Carlos, and there will also be a link there where they can connect and find great information for them. So we want to make sure that each and every one of us are taken care of, that each and every one of us have an opportunity to continue taking our next steps toward Christ. And most of all, we want you as a church family to take this opportunity to share the hope that you have in Christ with your friends, with your neighbors, with those that are around you, so that they can stay connected and we can all continue to take our next steps toward Jesus Christ together. Remember, share the hope that's in you, Naz family. God bless you and have a great weekend. We look forward to seeing you online.